Yeah, Shalom, Shalom.
Shalom.
We're the Hebrew Israelites from the Camp GMS Cleveland. And before we get started, we'll give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Shemadash. Give honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who will well, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect that preach the truth sincerely across the four corners of the earth. This is another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And Lord willing, this lesson be edifying to the hopeful elect. And as you can see on the title, the name of this one gonna be "Watch and Pray." A watch that go back to the pray, go back to the law. You know, we have to watch and pray, man. Because watch, it goes into like the keep, to be circumspect, to look over. Pray go into to beg, So you gotta, what it say? Some Philippians 2:12. Fear the Most High, fear the Lord. No, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. That was the point I was mentioning, the fear and trembling. You gotta do this for yourself, man. You know, you can't be a part of this thing because it's a brother and part of it. Your best friend came in the truth. Your big brother came in the truth. Your uncle became in the truth. So on and so forth. You can't come in this truth because of man. You got to come in this for yourself and for Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, man, and truth and sincerity. You can't be just doing this to get the glory from man because you're not sincere with it, man. And you go end up stop doing this. And this is not something to play with, man. It's a work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. You have to do this for yourself.
The scripture said, if thou hast faith, have it to thyself.
Calm.
You know,
Get get First Peter 4:7 real first. Yeah.
this First Peter's 4:7. It says, "But the end of all things is at hand. Be therefore sober and watch unto prayer."
Right. The end of all things is at hand.
Okay.
Everything. You know, this place America is gonna get utterly destroyed, man. It's a for the end of all things is at hand. Be therefore sober. Sober is first and foremost spiritually. It to be spiritually sober. You gotta really believe that this is the truth, man. You gotta really have this be your focus and nothing else matters, man.
Right, you gotta have a sound mind and be, in tune in this truth. Right? You gotta be rooted. Right? You gotta be knowing that what you in. You know.
Right. And it's saying watch unto prayer. You gotta watch, be circumspect, watch these because when you sober, I mean when you not sober, when you intoxicated, it's hard to watch. It's hard to keep up with what's going on, versus when you're sober. And it said unto prayer, you have to watch and pray. You gotta pray the Lord onto the spirit off of you. You gotta pray that you on point, man. You stay on point, you know.
Right? Because if you're not, the Lord will take the spirit from you. All right. Especially if you're not being a profitable servant. It made me think of the scripture. I've been kind of, reading it, back and forth, all week. This is Second Samuel, I believe it's 7:15. It says, "But my mercy shall not depart away from him." All right, now him is talking about David. All right, now mercy also correlates with the spirit because the Lord took the spirit from Saul. All right, it says, "As I took it from Saul, whom I put away before thee." All right, so if you're not doing the work, all right, the Lord is going, put you to the side. All right.
Ah, you go get second. What else we got on the second Ezra?
Yeah, Second Ezra 2.
No, matter of fact, don't get that. Get the other one. First Thessalonians.
Yeah, this is First Thessalonians 5:17. It says, "Pray without ceasing."
You got it.
Right. You got to constantly pray for the Lord to keep the spirit on you. All right, to endure, all these things. We coming to the times of Jacob's trouble. We coming to it's hindrance at every road. All right, we got to pray, without ceasing to the Lord, which is always. All right, hoping the Lord hears. The scriptures say the prayer of the humble pierces clouds. You know, so
Con. Hey, scriptures also say, gird up the loins of thy mind. You gotta build yourself up spiritually and mentally. It's all in your head, man. It's all a mind game at the end of the day, man. You have to continue to win, in your mind,
Continue to beat these demons,
right? And what helps with that is prayer, getting built up, reading, studying, watching these lessons.
right? Being around stronger spirits, all right? You can, King David said in prayer, said, lead me to a rock that is higher than our rock, paraphrasing, right? Which is a brother that, got to experience that, that handle certain things, you know?
God, get the what else you got on there?
This is Revelation 16 and 15. It says, behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garments, lest he walk naked and they see his shame.
Say, bring back.
Yes, Revelation 16 and 15. Behold, I come as a thief. It says, blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garments.
Right.
Lest,
Because they say come as a thief, because to these other people, it's going to be unexpectedly what the Lord is going to come do. It's going to be, these people was not expecting these things to come to pass.
right.
The time of Jacob's trouble, when America don't have civil rest, when Yahushua come back and crack them clouds and beam up his elect. These people was not expecting those things to come.
Right. The scriptures talk about the scripture that say they say that your vision is afar off. Right? They don't think that it's close or approaching or near, or believe that it's to be true.
And that's why I say, blessed is he, because we watching. These people not watching, so it's gonna catch them off guard. Just like if you was fighting somebody, if you're not watching, him when he swing his punches at you, he gonna end up hitting you because you're not watching.
Right.
Your guard is not up. Versus we see the punch coming, so hey, when the punch hit us, it ain't gonna hurt as hard. Like the people who don't see the punch coming, man. Keep reading them, man.
It says, blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garments, lest he walk naked and they see his shame.
Go ahead, break it down.
All right, it says, blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garments. All right, this is the scripture. What is that? We grabbed that Ecclesiastes. We just reading that, I believe. Ecclesiastes, Salakia 9 and 8. It says, let thy garments be always white. That's you keeping your garments, or your spiritual garments, not going off, all right, standing things that the Lord, put you on the path to, doing your lessons, all right, trying your best not to go off, all right, doing the work. It says, and let thy head lack no ointment, all right, which is this wisdom, this knowledge, this truth, all right. Going back, it says, and he keeps Salakia, Revelation 16:15, it says, behold, I come as a thief, and blessed is he that watcheth, and he keepeth his garments, lest he walk naked, or his being naked is like being in sin. All right, it says, and they see his shame, all right, which is being exposed. All right, nakedness being seen, to the angels seeing it, men seeing it. All right, and what's that going to cause great shame? All right.
What you had any other precepts? All right, before the second Ezra out now.
This is second Ezra 2 and 13. It says, go and ye shall receive, pray for a few days unto you, that they may be shortened. The kingdom is already prepared for you. It says, watch.
Right, there we go. So we supposed to be praying for fewer days. We supposed to be hastening unto the coming of Yahushua. We supposed to be praying that this come even faster, man. And the Lord, He's speeding the times up for the elect's sake, man. So it's no need to faint, it's no need to doubt, and it's no need to stop watching. Because the job is not done, and the job is almost done. We're at the end of this thing. It's not. We don't got another 5, 10 years, 20 years, man. Another 50 years in here, man. This is the end. We're at the end of this thing. That's why I say, hey, pray for few days. Go and receive. Pray for few days.
Like I said, pray for few days. It's Sirach 36 and 8. it says sacred time short, right? The Lord said He's going to shorten the time for this elect, right? That's praying for fewer days. All right, it says remember the covenant, all right? The covenant, the promises that the Lord has said, all right? The promise and that covenant is the Lord coming back and saving us and bringing us into that new covenant, all right? It says and let them let them declare thy wonderful works, all right, which is everything coming into fruition, all right.
Yeah. So Lord willing, this was edifying. With that, we're gonna close out, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rashakadash. For honor to the apostles, elders, great millstone, who will, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom and abad b'bar.